Okay, final battle. Oh, she has a lot of HP. I'm pretty sure we need to break her break bar, or just survive. Oh, she has a lot of attack. That is well, Irash can do your thing and obliterate him. Okay, boom, boom, boom. I'll be really surprised if there's a good chunk of damage. Ow! That crit though. Move buffs on the single target. Yes, give me that. No more deck damage for you. Gratefully drop stars. That on you. Attack up. Defense up. I really wish she had more cards on her table to do like a lot of damage in this one particular turn. But oh well. Ooh, I can give this to you. Guarantee that crit. Oh, should I put this on her so she can do like a lot of damage for that crit? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. Boom, boom. And get the Hakuhime so I can charge her thing. Even though the crit did much. Ow. That hurt. Give this to you. Yeah, let's get some crit stars. Alright. Hakuhime and charge up you. Hopefully she won't kill Artorias in the next turn. Okay, increase this. Knowing that he will attack one person, it's gonna be suck bad if he hit one of my front row attackers. Anything but Artorias, come on. Ah, really? And this is just me the line of her change for MP. Well, okay, so I just need the last 5 turns. That's okay on my part. I wonder if I brought an actual attacker and break her break bar out, even though I don't think that would change much. I'm exhausted. I don't blame you. I'm exhausted just from watching it. Good. You pass indeed. I'm impressed that you are still able to stand after such rigorous exam. I believe you said your company's name is Chaldea, isn't it? Then, welcome to Amazons.com, Chaldea. You are now officially our very first subcontractor. I make sure your logo is added to our website list as partner companies. So now that it's settled, what exactly is the job going to entail? Don't worry not. I know what you're thinking. You want to know if this collaboration will be win-win situation for both of our companies, right? Not a problem. At Amazonas.com, our customers are nothing less than an extension of our corporate body. Now that the figurative ink of our agreement is dry, you and I are practically a family, or comrade in arms. As such, I will ensure that our working environment is pristine, and I will match Amazonas.com's price ambition workflow to match yours. Rest assured that these will be the best working conditions in the galaxy's conditions that will empower all of you to do your job safe and security, to enjoy doing them, and to enjoy a sense of fulfillment from them. Now then, to begin with, I think I'll make this building into my new Amazonas.com branch office, since no one appears to be using it at the moment. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Wait, Nani? And we're going to the next one. Petit Pyramid Hajime Castle, now known as Amazonas.com Outer Rim Pop-Up Shop. God damn it. So there's another building on top of it now? Here we go again with the weirdness. Oh well, this is the first weird thing that happened around here. True about that. That's for sure. I can see you're getting into the habit of praying whenever autumn rolls around. So that's why she always gets this strange, sublime look at the enlightenment on her face during Halloween season. There you are. Good. Everything is now ready. Just to make double sure, do you really renovate the entire interior of that building in a short time since we last spoke? Yes, I did. Our technology armament has to constantly innovate to keep pace with the times, which made this task trivial. Now then, I would like to make double sure for something as well. I believe you said there will be no issues with any right holders, correct? As I'm sure it goes without saying, we take the IP rights very seriously. You will never find any pirated versions of anything on Amazonas.com. Sure. I'll take your word for it. Personally, I'm not sure how much right figures into a building in a singularity. But everyone who seems to be like to have some claim to them, namely Asuka, Hime, Cleopatra, and Elizabeth for that instance, we're all happy to give their away to help Master with her mission. What's going on with that? That's the funniest work of architecture I've ever seen. Look at it, Lord Apollo. I got building on top of buildings on top of buildings. And you are you. Oh, I'm just a friendly neighborhood old man, and this here is my little brother. We're here to make sure everything goes smoothly. Hey, you guys are sure this is going to be a problem, right? This newly developed Edu anti-Greek dominant is working, right? When I heard we're dealing with a certain CEO, and that is a possible that, quirks of hers might be the same as even worse than the Amazon we know. Well, isn't it kind of freaking this old man out more than they might let you on, you know? This is Hector and Paris. They're here to help. Oh. Dot 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 dot. You two seem vaguely familiar. That's right. I remember now. Oh god, Ben said, don't go into your whole, Greek or any of your enemies' rage at this moment, because stay calm. Stay calm. Dot dot dot. Are you two the shining helmet and the little angelic devil of planet Troy? Maybe we are, maybe we're not. No, never mind. There's no way those two could be here now. You must be happy to with some of them. Or be from another season. That was way too close for comfort. I seriously thought my heart was going to give out. Then since this is our first time meeting, allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the CEO of Amazonist.com. Here is my business card. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintances. Oh yeah, same here. Sorry, I don't have my card myself. I'm just not important enough for that sort of thing. Besides, I'm only here cause they say it'll be a good idea to have someone who knows how to negotiate around. I told them there is a number of other servants who could tackle circles around me, but they still insisted on me for some reasons that they don't want to indulge to us, to the general public. Well, we're not trying to win this negotiation, which means the Professor, Holmes, Caesar, and the other unusual suspects should be a good fit. I just want to make sure this is going to be an environment where we can reasonably help out in, and to give us the green or red light accordingly. Well, that and I also thought having you around might help things go more smoothly. You know, in case we run into a trouble with our new business partner. I mean, I do get the CEO there isn't the same person as the one you guys know, but still. You know, that reminds me. What's Caldea's Pantheon doing right now? Well, I know I'm just making more problems for future me to deal with, but I didn't want her running into Achilles. Achilles! Ugh, crap! She got the same hair trigger for his name as the other one. God damn it, Hector. Oh, you know, I'm just saying we could make a killing from this collaboration if it goes without a hitch. But for that to happen, there's a certain queen we don't want accidentally running into either. A particular green-haired jerkface or another version of herself. So I managed to convince her that this is the perfect season for her working outdoors, and that she could actually double her gain. If she ever leaves her room, that is. I imagine she's probably taking that advice to heart and working her abs right about now. I see. Thank you for being so considerate. Don't worry about it. I just did what it has to be done. So, Miss CEO, could we ask to show us the inside of the building now? Very well, little boy, who strongly resembles the angelic devil himself. You know, not that it really matters either way, but I kind of feel like you ought to pick one or the other. Come with me. I will start by showing you around Amazonist.com's prize warehouse. Alrighty then. And look at that, all the stuff. It kind of reminds me of a Costco, honestly. Whoa! I've never seen such much stuff in one place before. This makes me feel like a little claustrophobic. I'll go with the first one. Whoa! I've never seen so much stuff in one place before. Woo! Woo! Whoa! Look at that big brother! There are shelves as far as I can see here. Well, damn! This place is impressive. But try not to get worked up, Paris. We're not here on the field trip, you know. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, that's quite alright. After all, this is the heart of Amazons.com. We just don't deliver goods, we also deliver dreams. If only that was the case with most companies. Like, here's your dream to become this, here's your dream to become that. If only that was the case. It's perfectly understandable that Jim would jump for joy upon seeing all of the many varieties of dreams we keep in stock. In fact, something would be very wrong if they didn't. Can I ask you something? No matter how I run the numbers, I don't see any other way that this cache should be able to hold this much merchandises. It's probably a spatial distortion spell or some kind of technology we haven't discovered yet. I'm really curious about how they pull this off too, but we'll never go anywhere we stop picking apart every inexplicable things. But man, I really do want to know how they did this. As your subcontractor, I'm happy and willing to cooperate with you in every regard. But to help you understand that we must reserve the right to keep some corporate matters trade secrets. It is all about security and risk management, you know. Now, as far as the work entails, when an order comes in, you'll need to collect the products from this warehouse, pack them, and ship them. It must take forever to find anything in the warehouse this massive. Not all. As a matter of fact, every product we carry has been stocked completely at random. Our system uses barcodes to keep perfect track of every product location, thus limiting the need to sort them. But most things need to be sorted so you can keep track of inventory and whatnot, but maybe that's just me. As employees, you all need to do is go to a specific shelf and take the specific amount of products. This is the innovation upon which we have stacked Amazons.com's future. The random stow system. Sure. Now I get it. That sounds like something even I could do without messing up. With making deliveries, you will use Amazons.com portal to warp the gate to the nearest delivery area. But from there, it will gradually be up to each delivery person to determine their route to the customer. You will be free to walk, drive, or ride. That's cheap for all I care. All that matters is getting the order to the customers, and intergalactic traffic regulation be damned. If anyone does try to give you trouble over some untenable traffic violations, just show them your Amazons.com employee badge and it will usually work out. Usually. That is exactly the sort of thing for which I pay such exuberant corporate tax. Besides, they know what will happen if they try to criticize an upstanding corporation citizen for exercising her goods given the right as a taxpayer. Specifically, what will happen if a morning star right on their heads, or one extra painful spikes? Oof, I don't want to be in the receiving end of that. No sir. Well, if everyone's free to choose their own method of transportation, that makes things nice and simple. We got a good number of servants who can deliver and fly and stuff. We got a good number of servants who can drive and fly and stuff. And they are not even all writers, for that matter. That being said, I urge you all to remain vigilant. The Amazons.com portals may get you to most of the way there, but there is no telling what awaits you on the remainder of your delivery route. You may run into an enormous man-eating beast, or need to make your way to a forest of death. Other times, you may land on a planet with an atmospheric pressure of 1,000 times greater of your own, or a gas giant that is almost completely uninhabited. As I said during your training, anyone who fails to take the job seriously will die. You may be servant powered enough to defeat 1,000 soldiers on your own, but with enough gratitude energy, you will find yourself utterly drained after a single delivery. Which is where this comes in. Where what comes in? Amazons.com isn't content to sitting around waiting for the rest of the galaxy to agree on workplace reforms. We are undergoing constant evolution in order to better facilitate synergistic employee satisfactions. Now, as our first subtractor, I will make a special exception and grant you access to these facilities as well. Besides, they won't do any of my other employees any good with all that I'm missing, still missing. At any rate, forget employee welfare. What I'm about to show is nothing less than an employee's paradise. Right this way.
Okay.